step down and low block. Advance and punch with right hand. Bring your right hand over your left shoulder, turn 180 degrees and low block. In a front stand, and advance and punch with your left hand. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn 90 degrees and low block. Advance and punch. Advance and punch. Advance and punch. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn 270 degrees and low block. Advance and punch with your right hand. Bring your right hand over your left shoulder, turn 180 degrees with your right foot and turn into a front stance and low block. Advance and punch with your left hand. Turn 90 degrees, bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn and low block. Advance and punch. Advance and punch. Advance and punch. Yeah. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn 270 degrees and low block. Front stance. Advance and punch with your right hand in the front stance. Bring your right hand over your left shoulder, turn 180 degrees and low block in front stance. Advance and punch, your left hand and kata. Basic form 2. Kicho Ibu. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn 90 degrees and low block, and a left front stance. Advance and punch, high. Front stance. Advance and punch, high, the upper lip with your right hand. Bring your right hand over your left shoulder, turn 180 degrees and low block, and a right front stance. Advance and punch with your left hand, the upper lip. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn 90 degrees, and low block. Advance and upper block, bring your right hand under your left shoulder and upper block. Bring your left hand under your right shoulder and upper block. Bring your right hand under, advance forward and upper block. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn 270 degrees in a front stance and low block. Advance and punch the upper lip. Bring your right hand over your left shoulder, turn 180 degrees and low block in a right front stance. Advance and punch with your left hand in a left front stance. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, turn 90 degrees and low block. Bring your right arm underneath your left and step forward and upper block with your right arm. Bring your left arm underneath your right arm, step forward and upper block. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm, step forward and upper block. Bring your left arm over the top of your right arm, turn 270 degrees in a left front stance and low block. Advance and punch to the upper lip. Bring your right arm over the top of your left, turn 180 degrees and low block in the right front stance. Advance and punch in the left front stance, punching to the upper lip with your left hand. Hara. Kichu Sambu, basic form 3. Bring your left hand underneath your right arm into a middle block. In a back stance, and advance and punch into a front stance using your right arm. Bring your right hand underneath your left, turn 180 degrees in middle block into a back stance. Advance forward and punch with your left hand in a left front stance. Bring your left arm over the top of your right arm and low block with your left foot forward in a front stance. Advance forward and side attack with your right arm. Advance forward, side attack with your left arm. Advance forward and side attack one last time and kia. Remember that you'll be in a kima stance or a riding horse stance during coming up and down the middle of basic form 3. Bring your left hand underneath the right arm, turning 270 degrees in middle block. Advance punch to a right front stance. Bring your right arm underneath your left. Turn 180 degrees and middle block. Advance and punch in a left front stance. Turn 90 degrees, bring your left hand over your right shoulder, and low block. Advance and side attack with your right arm in a riding horse stance. Advance forward and side attack again in a riding horse stance. And for a third time, advance forward and side attack. Bring your left arm underneath your right. Turn 270 degrees and middle block in a back stance. Advance and punch. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Turn 180 degrees and middle block in a back stance. Advance and punch in a left front stance. Power. Pyang Shodan. Pyang Shodan. Step off with your left foot. Front stance, bring your left hand over your right shoulder, step down and low block. Advance forward and punch in a right front stance. Bring your right arm over your left, turn 180 degrees and low block. Bring back, pulling back, breaking the hold, coming forward and pseudo. Your feet should form a 90-degree angle. Advance forward and punch with your left arm. Turn 90 degrees and low block by bringing your left hand over your right shoulder. Turn by bringing your hand palm up, looking and striking out in front of you. Bring your right arm underneath your left, and upper block. Left arm underneath your right, and upper block. Right arm underneath your left, and upper block, and tee up. Bring your left arm over your right, turn 270 degrees, and low block in a left front stance. Advance and punch with your right hand forward. Bring your right hand over your left, turn 180 degrees and low block. Advance forward and punch. Turn 90 degrees by bringing your left hand over your right shoulder. Step off in a left front stance and low block. Advance punch. Advance punch. Advance punch and tee out. Turn 270 degrees. Bringing your hand back to the pseudo low block in a riding or a back stance. Bring your hands back again, chambering. Step off 45-degree angles in a right back stance, pseudo low. Bring your hands back again. Step off 135-degree angle, pseudo low in a right back stance. Bring your left hand up on top. Step off one more time, pseudo low at a 45-degree angle in a left back stance. Pop. Pyang Idai. Pyang Idai. Step off with your left foot in a back stance. Bring your knuckle to knuckle, hands back, twin block. Bring your right arm down, punch, while bringing your left hand back almost to your shoulder. Extend your right arm, step back and side attack with your left arm in a riding or in Kima stance. Okay, a riding horse stance. Bringing your hands knuckle to knuckle again, twin fist. Step off with your left or your right foot in a back stance, twin block. Bring your left hand back down, punch with your left hand. Step off into a riding horse stance and side attack with your right arm. Take a half step up with your left foot, pointing your toes straight ahead with your left foot. Right foot should point off to an angle of 45 degrees. At the same time, bring your hand in front, come up, hold your position, look for your side kick. Side kick with your right foot, step down, pseudo. With your left foot forward in a back stance. Step off into a pseudo middle protect in a right back stance. Step off again one more time in the pseudo in a left back stance. Step forward and Kwanzaa attack, knife hand attack. Turn 270 degrees, left back stance, and pseudo middle. Step off 45 degrees, right back stance, pseudo middle. Step off 135 degrees in a right back stance, pseudo middle. Step off 45 degrees in a left back stance, pseudo middle. Step into a front stance, bringing your right hand underneath your left hand and middle block. Extending your right arm forward, your right shoulder forward. Front kick, punch with your left arm in a right front stance. Middle block with your left arm. Step forward and front kick with your left foot. Step down and punch with the right arm. Twin block with your knuckle to knuckle on two fists. Tongue protect, which is two fist front stance protect. Turn 270 degrees and low block. Come back, palm up, chop. Step forward at a 45-degree angle in your right front stance and upper block. Turn 135 degrees and low block. Bring your right hand back. Chop. Step off the 45-degree angle and upper block with your left hand in a left front stance. Power. Pyang Samdan. Pyang Samdan. Bring your left hand under your right. Step off in the left back stance and middle block. Bring both feet together. Both arms straight down into a blocking position. Turn 90 degrees and switch. Turn 90 degrees and switch. Block. Left arm up, right arm down. Step off with your right foot in a back stance. Bringing your left foot forward into a left arm down block and right arm up block. Turning 90 degrees and switching your blocks. Turn 90 degrees and switch your blocks. Right arm up, left arm down. Turn 90 degrees in a twin fist block in a left front stance. Extend your left hand into a knife hand attack or Kwanzaa attack. Twist the right hand as it is being grabbed, step behind with your left foot in a transitional stance. Turn the complete 360 degrees and hammer fist. Advance forward and punch. In a ready stance, turn 180 degrees, lock, and ready stance. Blocking with your right leg in an inside crescent. Hit, step down into a right north stance, bringing your right arm forward, hitting with the elbow. Strike hammer fist, bring it back. Stepping forward, bring your left foot forward and inside crescent kick. Right horse stance. Strike with your left elbow, turn, and hit hammer fist, bring it back. One more time, this time with your right foot, inside crescent kick, block, step down into right horse stance, elbow strike with your right arm, strike with a hammer fist, and leave it out this time. Advance forward and front punch with your left hand in the front stance. Left foot forward. Bring your right foot up. Step across into a riding horse stance. Turning 180 degrees, facing straight ahead. Bringing the left arm back, striking to the solar plex. Punching with the right hand over the shoulder to the face area. Looking where you're striking. Stepping across in a hopping motion, still in a riding horse stance. Reverse the arms. Right arm down into a strike position with the elbow. Left hand up high. Paro. Pyang Sadan. Pyang Sadan. Step off in a left back stance. Twin open hand block. Same thing to the other side, only this time a right back stance. Twin open block. Both hands knuckle to knuckle, step forward into a twin X block. Stepping forward into a right back stance, a twin back stance block. Step forward, up, ready. Left foot cocked to throw a side kick. Side kick, left side. Step out, leaving your left arm out, strike. Right arm into the left hand. Turn forward. Bring your right leg up. Right arm kick extends with the right leg this time. Extend forward. Hit left arm, elbow into right palm. Bring your hands back into a pseudo open position and strike. Right hand out, left hand protecting the forehead. Front kick with the right foot. Step across into a transitional stance, middle block with the right hand. Stepping off at a 180-degree angle in a 45-degree position. Hands open, grabbing the lapels with an opponent, twisting. Bring your front foot up, right foot up, kick, front kick, punch, right, left. Turn 45 degrees. Same thing to the other side. Grab the lapels, twist. Left foot comes up and kick. Step down, punch, left, right. Bring your fist back, twin block, left back stance. Step forward, same thing, in a right back stance. Step forward, same thing in a left back stance. Step forward by sliding the left foot forward, grabbing the head of your opponent, bringing the face over your right knee, pointing your toe down, turning 45 degrees and pseudo middle. Turn 90 degrees from that position into a 45-degree angle and pseudo middle. Para. Pyang Odar. Pyang Odar. Step off with your left hand and bring it underneath your right shoulder into a middle block in a left back stance. Reverse punch with your right arm. Up by twirling and a ready position. Same thing to the other side with your right foot forward. Middle block and a right back stance. Reverse punch with your left arm. Up and protect. Ready stance. Twin knuckle block. Step forward in the front stance. Twin X block. Bringing your hands back to your right side. Open up into a block, upper block. Twin upper block. Okay. Rotate on the palms of your hands back to your right side. Strike with a chop with your left hand, advance forward, punch with your right in our right front stance. Turn 180 degrees into a left front stance. Inside crescent with your right foot. Low block with your right hand. Bringing your left hand underneath. Open palm strike. Again, inside crescent with your right into the left palm. Strike. With your right elbow into your left palm. Transitional stance with a twin fist block. Extending up, striking with your twin fist. Looking at where you will jump, bring your left foot up, jump high, twin X block low. Knuckle to knuckle, step off your right foot into a right front stance, twin knuckle block. Turn, grab to the groin area with an open palm, pull back into a left back stance. Feet together, turn, twin arm block. Step forward, right foot, right front stance, grab, pull back. Palga Ilchan. Palga Ilchan. Next form is Paga Oche. Paga Oche. Starting on both sides, bring your right hand up, Your left hand open over the top of the palm. Here. Stepping off, holding the left hand over your right, up on the ball of your foot, twisting 90 degrees, stepping forward, transitional stance. Middle block with your right hand, supported by your left. Bring your left hand underneath your right, middle block. Bring your right hand underneath your left, middle block. Lift your back foot into a front stance. Middle block from outside to in with your left hand in a right front stance. Bring your right hand underneath your left, middle block. With your right hand in a right outer block from inside to out. Bring your right leg up, turn 90 degrees, block with your right hand down on the knee or past your knee of your right leg, and middle block with your right hand. Bring your left hand underneath your right, middle block with your left. Turn forward in the right hand, horse stance, chop with your left, punch with your right, turn into a front stance, middle block with your right, punch with your left in a horse stance, and middle block with your left in a front stance. Bring your left leg up from the back, turning the inside of your foot where your instep is, pointing forward. Coming back into a pseudo. One. Step forward again, pseudo with your left hand. Step forward again with your right. And then step back into a pseudo. Left hand forward in a left back stance. Bring your right leg up and cross block with your right hand in front of your left, forming a cross. Bring your right leg up, side kick, turning 180 degrees, pseudo with your left hand forward. Step forward one more time, pseudo with your right hand forward, right back. Bring your feet together, hands in opposite of palm, the back of your hands together. Bringing them up, together, and do a fist at the top of your head. Break slightly. Step down to a left leg stance and strike palm in with going back over this again, your hands will come to the inside, the back of your hands, touching each other, bringing it up, breaking it apart, slightly. Coming down this time, actually with your right leg forward. One. Jumping forward, punching. Turning 180 degrees and palm strike to the groin area, pulling back. Bringing the feet together, turning 180 degrees, inside crescent kick, low drop. Bring your left hand under your right, striking. Again, inside crescent with your right foot, 180 degrees, striking your right arm into the palm of your left. Immediately going into a low block with your right and a protected move, fist close with your left. Rotate, 1, 2. Bringing your left hand back and right hand back in a twin fist, pointing knuckle to knuckle and striking out. Left hand striking to the face area and right hand striking into the groin or stomach area in a right front stance. Bring your body back. Step off with your left foot in an inside crescent. Strike again, same way. Right hand this time will be on top, left hand on the bottom. Bring it back. Again. Right leg will do the inside crescent this time. And strike. Turning 270 degrees, meaning block low, step off, turning your foot to the inside, heel first, step back pseudo, in a right back stance, step off 90 degrees, pseudo, in a right back stance, step back with your right foot, here, pseudo, in a left back stance. Back to the beginning. Left palm encompasses right fist. Warrior form. Stepping back, bringing your left hand over your right shoulder and right hand down, pseudo in a back stance, left back stance. Step forward, strike with a right leopard's paw. Right foot comes up, side kick, down, twin block in a riding horse stance. Twin block in a riding horse stance. Left hand on top of your right. Twin X block, left hand on top of right hand. Bring your right hand underneath your left. Upper block in a front stance. Advance forward. Leopard paw, left hand. Turn 180 degrees in a right back hand pseudo. With right hand, reverse punch with the left. Grabbing your opponent's head with both hands. Pulling it into your left knee. Step forward in a transitional stance and X block. Bring your left hand back under your right. Twin block. Step off with your left hand and strike into the palm of it with your right elbow. Immediately coming down into a pseudo low block in a left back stance. Step back, a right hand back stance with your right hand middle block. Jump back with your fist and middle block. Step back with your right foot into a left back stance, middle block, inside out with your left hand, turning 360 degrees and block with your right hand forward in a right front stance. Bring your left hand over your right shoulder, chop, front kick with your left foot, step down, jump front kick with your left foot, punch left, right. Naja form 1, Chogi Chodan. Starting off with your left hand, open palm on top of your right, turning to your right first, bringing your hand up, step down, and strike. Right hand underneath your left, step out in a riding horse stance, slap your opponent. Bringing your opponent into your left arm, strike with your left elbow. Left hand will be straight in front of you. Your fist will be upright. Looking to your left, strike low with your left hand. Reverse punch with your right. Step across with your right foot in front of your left. Bring your left hand, left foot up, stomping. And at the same time, right hand forward to block. Strike down with your left hand. and bring your right hand up into a protected position. Extend outward, right hand down, left arm up, and strike forward into a blocking position. Bring your left foot up, step up, and hit palm out on your fist. Bring your right leg up, step down, knuckle out on your left fist. Left arm in front, ready position, strike and key out. Bring your left arm underneath your right, strike out with your left hand, bringing your opponent into your right elbow. Ready position with your right arm, strike low with your right arm, reverse punch with your left. Stepping across with your left foot this time, bringing your left arm underneath your right, step up, stomp down with your right foot, left arm up in the protect position in blocking form. Strike down with your right hand, protective of your shoulder with your left hand. Bring your right arm out on top this time, left arm down in blocking. Strike forward in a middle block. Turning to your right first, look, stomp down in a riding horse stance, palm out on your fist. Left side, stomp down left foot, palm inside this time on your fist. Ready position, strike, twin arm strike, back to the beginning, haro. All your nausea forms will be in a riding horse stance. Nausea form. Twin fist block. Step forward, palm open into the fist of your right hand. Left hand will be straight open, engulfing the fist of your right hand. Turning and strike in a round position with your right hand up. Same thing to the opposite side. Twin elbow. Bring your arms back. Strike. Twin block. Step forward. Right hand this time will be palm open, engulfing the left fist. Twirling your left side and striking with your left fist in a riding horse stance. Bring your left hand down. Palm will be open here into your rib area. Not normally done with the area turn like this, but this. Palm over the top of it. Looking to your opponent and strike with a right pseudo, reverse punch. Step across and middle block with your left hand. Punch with your right, left in a protective mode, hands out, right hand on top, left hand low, back to the center with a middle block with your right hand. Down low one more time, again, palm inside. Fingertips on top of the fist, off to your left in a block, down low, again, palm to the inside, not normally done. Stepping up, elbow with your left arm, riding horse stance, still. Pseudo with your left, reverse punch with your right, step across, step down with your left foot, right arm up, punch low, the protecting mode with your right arm, left arm back, right arm down, center with your left arm doing the blocking this time. Nausea form 3. Hold it. Chogi Chodan is the first of the more advanced forms for over black belt. Going for your second degree black belt. Chogi Idan is the first actual belt itself, or actual form itself, that will be performed as your second degree requirement. Going over it again at more rapid pace. Form 3. Chogi Sandan. At learning pace. Left hand underneath your right. Step off in a riding horse dance. Twin block. Switch the blocks this time. Right arm back, left arm back. Strike. Bring your palm back. Tips of the fingers over the palm, striking in the normal mode this time. Punch. Breaking the lock on your hand. Twisting. Step behind. Bring your right hand down. Right arm up. Strike. And strike again. Palm down the second time. Right arm back. Left hand will be on top of the palm of your right hand with the fingertips. Strike forward in a right punch position. Left arm will be over the top of your right arm. And an open hand, tops of the fingers on the muscle. Turn and block. Turn and block. Bring your arms back. And strike. Bring your left hand down in the normal mode. Right hand on top. With touching with the fingertips. Strike with your left arm. Okay? Twist. Step across. 1. 2. Bring your left hand back. Pseudo with your right hand. Reverse punch with your left. Step across. 1 with your left foot. Middle block. Punch down. Bring your right arm back. And strike. Nausea form 3 at a little quicker pace. Nausea forms 3, the slow motion. leg in a front stance. Step forward and palm strike with your right hand in a right front stance. Opposite leg, strike with a left palm strike. Step forward, strike with a right palm strike. Stepping back into a left back stance, strike pseudo to the side of the neck of your opponent. Step back, right back stance, strike pseudo to the neck of your opponent with your right hand. Step back, strike pseudo with your left hand. Come up, twin block. Upper block with your right, lower block with your left. Left leg up, step down, turn and strike with your right hand. Jump and turn and strike. Bring your left hand and right hand back, knuckle to knuckle. Step up, right horse stance, twin block. Turn to the inside, block, twin block, up and down. Twin low block. Bring your left hand back and your right hand back, knuckle to knuckle. Step off your left foot, twin block. Right leg up this time, left hand up in an upper block, right hand down in a lower block. Step and strike. Twirl, strike again. Upper block. Left hand up, right hand down. Strike, twirl, strike. Bring your left hand and your right hand back and twin knuckle to knuckle with your fist closed. Twin block. Step to the inside with your right foot. Twin block again, only this time to the inside instead of the out. Come down, strike low. Correct. That makes sense on that. Bring your left hand from here, up, down. Left arm over, right arm, knuckle to knuckle. Step off with your right foot, twin block. Left leg up, right hand up in an upper block, left hand down in a lower block. Step off and strike with your right hand, twirl, strike again with your right hand. Bok jaw. Bok jaw. Step off. Riding horse stance. Twin palm strikes. Right hand over your left shoulder. Strike pseudo low. Front kick, left foot. Inside kick, right foot. Pseudo with your left hand. Down and strike with your left hand. In a pseudo low. Riding horse stance still. Hand up. 1, left hand block. 2, right hand block. Step across. Twin elbow block. Okay. Twin block here. To the outside. Riding horse stance. Left arm down low, right hand up, side kick, elbow, right arm, right front kick, spin side kick, pseudo, right hand forward, right arm forward, right leg forward, turn low, chop. 1, block, 2, block, 3, twin block here. Step out. Middle block, the outside. 1, left leg or left arm up in the upper block, right arm down, right leg ready position. Up, side kick, elbow strike. Okay, bok jaw. At normal pace, 1, front, hit. Chindo. Chindo. When upper block, back stance. Twirling the hands down, strike with your left, punch while stepping forward with your left foot to a front stance with your right hand. Turning 180 degrees. Inside crescent, block low. Twin upper block, open hand. Looking over the top while bringing them down. Front, jump, kick, and then front jump kick. Twin block low. Turning 180 degrees, twin block low. Again. Palms down. And closed fist, twin low block. Again. Twin low block, only protecting to the solar plexus with your right hand fist. Open hand. Block. Palms up. Down to low pseudo block. Pull back. Stepping quickly. 1, 2. This is in a right or in a back stance on both movements. You will end up in a left back stance. Stepping back with your right leg, twin block. Blocking twin block to the middle, down. Strike elbow with your right side, elbow with your left side. Strike to the solar plexus with 2 short punches up on your right foot. Middle block, right hand high. Turn to your left, 90 degrees, front kick with your left foot. Step forward, 1, 2, and punch with your right hand in the right front stance. Up on the right leg, left hand up, turn back to the right. Front kick again. Right leg, punch with your left hand in a right front stance. This time, right hand up, left leg will be up. Turning 90 degrees, front kick with your left leg, punch with your right hand in a left front stance. Look pseudo or chop with your right hand. Strike with your elbow. Bring back your hand, palm up in a regular, ready position with your fist. Right hand should be on top of your fist with your fingers touching the knuckles. Up on your right foot, left hand and right hand in a front kick, step forward, side attack with your right arm. Up. Okay. Chen Jin. Chen Jin. Chite. Kwon. And starting off in this position, left over right. Bringing them up, pushing out isotonically. Twirling in a big circle, bringing them back. Step up with your left foot in a back stance and strike knuckle to knuckle. Strike pseudo with your left hand or strike with your left hand in a chop. Roll your fingers, step forward and punch. In a left front stance, right hand out. Step back a little farther to your right and chop. With your right hand, twirling, grabbing your opponent, step forward and punch with your left hand in a right front stance. This time, chop again and step a little bit to your left with your left foot. Step up, side kick. Chop, side kick. Low block with your left hand and advance and punch with your right in a right front stance. Turn 270 degrees, twin block with your twin fist, middle block with your left hand in a left back stance, step forward and side attack in a riding horse stance. Turning 180 degrees, same thing. Twin fist block, right hand middle block this time in a back stance. Step forward, side attack in a riding horse stance. Step forward, low block, chop with your right hand extending forward, left hand back protecting your head in a left front stance. Front kick, pseudo low with the right back stance. Jump back, hit the palm up with your right hand, down with your left. Come back, 1, 2, step up, turning 360 degrees, grab. Okay, there's a part missing.
Say it again.
Correction to Chung Kwon. Blocking twin low. Come back, twin block. With an upper block of your left hand, right hand out in front. Jump, opposite crescent kick with your right leg. Pulling back, palm block and palm block low. Opposite way. Palm block high with your left hand and palm block low with your right. Step up, grabbing person's kick with the twin hands. Up again, same thing, opposite side with your left foot forward in a back stance. Kung Sang Kong. Bringing your hands up, looking through the middle in the triangle and around slowly. Here. Left palm fitting into the right hand. Chop. Pseudo the left side. Pseudo to the right side. In a right back stance. Bring your left hand underneath your right arm this time. Chop forward. Punch with your right hand. Middle block with your right arm. Punch with your left arm. Middle block with your right. Step up, half step, like in Pyang-Idan. Ready position, side kick, pseudo. Pseudo forward. Pseudo forward. Kwanzo attack. Chop. Front kick. Grab. 1, 2. Same thing again. Chop. Front kick. Step down while you're hanging yourself from your kick. Grab. Pull. Grab. Pull back. Left leg up for a side kick. Left leg out. Left arm out. Strike. Right leg up. Right arm out. Strike. Side kick. Pseudo. Pseudo at 45-degree angle. Pseudo at 135-degree angle. Right front stance. Left front stance. 45-degree angle. Chop. Straight ahead. Left hand up, hitting the forehead. Front kick. Step forward. And middle block. Right hand. Step back with your left foot. Punch. Left, right. Strike. Right hand into your left palm. Jumping down. Looking. 1, 2. Strike. Pseudo. Along your left leg. In your long front stance. Pseudo, back, right, back stance. Middle block punch. Middle block punch. Step up. Side kick. Pseudo. Knife hand attack. Right foot forward in front stance. Behind, stepping behind, bringing your right hand back, middle block. Jump forward, middle block. One more time with the left hand. Strike with your right elbow. Right elbow comes straight ahead. Low block, punch. Step back in a riding horse stance, bringing your left arm up. And left arm down, right arm up. Down high or down low in the twin block. Up. Front kick. Jump, front kick. Block. Strike. Okay. Correction. The Kong Sang Kong. Instead of kicking with your left leg, kicking with your right leg forward in the front stance. Kicking right foot forward, jump, front kick. With your right leg. Middle block with your right hand, lock down, turn, and back to starting position. Kong Sang Kong. At a little quicker pace. Hansu. I think someone would have to work for you on those too. But Mr. Kong can. This could be there. If I don't get back in that time. Okay. Hansu. Hansu, and the following form won't be explained, mainly because they need to be shown, okay, for detail.